There's a few reasons for this activity. There's a few reasons why we're selling as much as we are.
Selling games for? I'm gonna sell one for like.
I don't know, buddy. I haven't looked them up yet. I'll go check them, okay? Hey, y'all, Turner just filmed a clip. We have a special announcement we're going to put on the show here in just, well, I don't know. When are we going to put it on? We'll do our sales here, and then we'll do our walk around in a minute. And then maybe we'll put the announcement on, then we'll go inside, have a bunch of sales inside today. And then, of course, Reagan, and then we'll wrap it up. Hey, I'm excited about this announcement today. I've got a lot of questions about it in the last few days. And so we're definitely going to get this information to you today. But had some, you know, this isn't supposed to happen. I've been doing nothing. I mean, I usually list stuff every single day. I've listed, and I did list one thing yesterday, and I've listed one thing today. Because I always list something, because I think it's gone like 5 years and I've listed something every day. But I haven't listed hardly anything. Like one thing a day the last 2 days and maybe two the day before that. And so you're not supposed to get any sales. But I've got a bunch of sales. Let me look here. $554.09 worth of sales. 20-something sales. I don't even know. 21 maybe. So not huge high-priced items, but still a ton of profit to be made. And I'm excited to show you these things. Some of them went on clearance. There's a few reasons for this activity. There's a few reasons why we're selling as much as we are. There's probably 3 reasons, and I'll get to them in just a second. But let's take a look what's up. I have to post this one up here or somewhere, because you can't really see it, and I'm not going to inflate this thing. This thing I picked up at a sale for $1 or $2. This is part of a 5-buy. Here's one of the reasons, right? There's viewer sales. There was a few days last week we had no viewer sales, which, whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying anything about that. But a lot of times people will say, hey, you're selling stuff because you're on YouTube. I'm selling nothing. eBay is going to fall apart, whatever. Don't overreact to that stuff most of the time is my advice. Even on my store, there are ebbs and flows, and sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to it. In this case, we did have quite a few viewer sales today. I think out of the 22 sales, there was, because this is 5 to 1 viewer, I'd say there's like 7, 8 maybe total to viewers out of 22, which is amazing. It's far more than we typically get, so we appreciate it. But this one right here, and I'll show the other 2 right now, and then there's 2 inside that are going to the same viewer. All right, here's this one. I can't remember the name of this video. I wish I could remember it. This wasn't an amazing buy. I just think this stuff is cool when you can buy it and it works. I think I lit it up and took a picture of it. So a viewer has this one, has the Halloween inflatable right there, and then has this, which kind of has some Halloween colors to it. Little Halloween colored Tupperware. Right here. This is modern Tupperware, by the way. There's always some different funky numbers on the modern day Tupperware. 16-ounce little coffee mug. So this right is like, I think $80 plus shipping. Couple more things inside with this thing right here, and then 2 more things inside. $80 plus shipping. We did a shipping discount and all that stuff, and we'll have to refund a little bit of money. So I can't even remember your name, but I promise you I'll give you a thank you when we go inside. And take all the clearance tags off. $14.40 on this one. Medium Liberty Flame shirt. And do it for a couple bucks. There's about a $6 profit on this one is all, but we had tons of them. We're down to, I think, 4 left. 57 Chevy Bel Air here. I think that's right. Is that what this is? Not a Cadillac, I don't think. There you go. So this one right here, I'm trying to remember what I went for. I think it was $80 plus shipping. This one came from the Hoarder House. And I was surprised when I looked it up, I'm looking at some of these things in the past, and I've bought some, and I'm like, yeah, it's not really worth it. I didn't really want to grab this. And I got it home, and I'm like, holy moly, this is the good one. So it has this. You always got to look for this. I bought one the other day. It was a Corvette. I have 2 now. One doesn't have the little visor thing. I don't know, what do you call windshield? Visor. And one does. And those aren't worth nearly as much as these. But it's okay condition. It's not perfect, but it's all right. $80 plus shipping. We're into the pure profit at this point, so we just got to package it up. It's probably going to go FedEx or UPS because the dimensional size is going to be a little bit too big. $80 plus shipping. Last but not least, a $1 buy right here. $10 plus shipping. This is the Java Blue. Little, I don't know, what do you call these things? Wallets? clutches. I don't know the difference. I usually buy this stuff pretty cheap. If it's clean, if it's dirty at all, I don't buy it, because Vera Bradley's not worth all that much unless you have a particular brand and you can identify it and give it a title, because people will search by title. And if you can do that and it's clean, you can get decent money for it if you can buy it cheap enough. $1 into $10 plus shipping, so that's going to be about a $7 profit. Always love selling hats. Even if the profit isn't huge, I love selling them because, well, I'll just show you. Just look at how many hats you can fit in one bin, and they never break when you ship them. So even if you only make a few bucks, they're definitely, for me anyways, they're worth it. All right, here we go. There's 3 of them. One I know is the very oldest, so it should be back left. Probably that one right there. Yep, there we go. Set that there. And then I can't even remember. I know one was a Bubba Burger, plain khaki. And I cannot remember. Oh, you know what? I know what it is now. It's going to be over here. I hung it up a few days ago. You've probably seen it a few times on the show so far. It is right here. There you go. 9 3/4. I bought this at a sale in Roanoke. I think I paid $1. So let me look at how much they went for. 2 of them went together to a viewer. So there's another, viewer sale. 5, there's 7 things to viewers. Crazy viewer sales lately, which is unbelievable. And you guys are very kind. So this one did not go to a viewer. All right, let me talk about this one first. I think, let me look at it real quick. $6.36 plus shipping. So it's an odd number like that, which means it went on 20% discount. So had to get it out of the store. It's been in here forever. Paid $1, sold for $6.36. Sold for $6.36 plus shipping. So I don't know, let's say $4 profit. It's probably about right. Which I wouldn't buy that, but I listed it for more, obviously. And it's golf season, it's a major season, all that stuff kind of boosts those sales a little bit. All right, now these 2, this one came from Rich the Auctioneer, and this one, of course, is Harry Potter. It went to a viewer. Let's read it. All right, really quick here. It says, "Hey, Kevin, my wife Tracy and I love watching your videos with Blue Ridge Mama and the Homeschool Hustlers. So happy to see you score 100 more of those in a man." Amazing. I was so happy to see that. So Jeff and Tracy Davis, Raleigh, North Carolina. We do some picking down there. Matter of fact, if you go back to the very earliest videos, which I don't think are in the garage sale playlist, they're in the maybe thrift store. Maybe they're in both, because there's a couple garage sales and then the thrift stores. Very earliest, maybe if I can remember, I'll post one up here. Videos were in Raleigh. The first couple we were in Raleigh doing some sales. So anyway, thank you to Tracy and to Jeff. Next one is this apple, and this video is coming out really soon. Just was editing it out there in my chair underneath the tree. Literally before I came in here. Paid $1, sold for $14 plus shipping. Haven't shipped that out. Every once in a while I forget to ship some Homeschool Hustler stuff out. So here we go. $14 plus shipping on that one. Paid $1, so it's not a huge profit, but it's about $10. I'll take it. All right, this one's crazy. $10 sale on this one. And if you watch our Instagram, I think I put it on a video, actually. The one, maybe, I'll post it up here if I can remember. The one that my dad found some stuff. We did a little dumpster diving and found an ab lounge. Well, I shouldn't say that. We found an ab lounge, so we did some dumpster diving. We weren't going dumpster diving and then found something. We found something and then went dumpster diving. At any rate, this is the little screws that go on it. I don't know where I put them. I had to find them somewhere. I know. Here we go. The one I did with Shad Juice. These come from that Avalanche too. You can sell like 5 or 6 different parts. I usually sell 3. But these are the little wing nut screws. And these sold on Bonanza, which is not strange to me anymore. Some of the oddest stuff goes on Bonanza, I gotta tell you. But these little wing nut screws, all in, they're over $10 on these things right here. And we got them for free, and they're gonna ship out for 4 ounces. So let's say, I don't know, what is that? About a $6 profit? Hey, we got Turner with us, but he has no Homeschool Hustler store sales. We got to get on the ball in there. I haven't listed anything in that store in a while. You took some pictures the other day, but I haven't listed what you took pictures of yet. We will, though, soon. Hey, this is Turner making an announcement for us. If you watched the most recent video that came out, you'll know that that $2,000 score was up 2 boxes of Enaman, 100 Enaman. Now, I'm going to keep 1 box, I got to tell you. And we're going to, you know, because you're probably not going to be able to get those anymore. It's pretty rare. Yeah. Pretty rare, huh, buddy? So we're going to start doing something, at least for the month of June. We're going to release 5 of those a month. And Turner's going to tell everybody right now where we're going to release them at. Are we going to put them on eBay? Where are we going to put them, bud?
CommonwealthPicker.com.
We're going to put them on CommonwealthPicker.com, and they'll be on there. If you're on your phone, I think it'll be on the second page. You might have to scroll to right now. One person's already bought them. I just posted it before this video. So what we'll do is we'll post 5 a week, and then the 5 people who get them each day, each one of our videos will mention each one of those people. What do you think, buddy?
Awesome.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And then we'll, you know, mention your comment or whatnot. We're not going to put them on eBay for right now. We might do that in the month of July. We're going to do 5 a week for now on the CommonwealthPicker.com store. So I just want to say thank you to Turner for coming and making that announcement. I've got a lot of people lately sending me messages that their eBay store is slowed down. You know, the summer slowdown has already started. So that's the solution right there, y'all. That's it. You get the Enaman and sales start flowing. For sure. All right, Turner. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Bye. And don't forget to get your Enaman at CommonwealthPicker.com.
See you, bud.
Bye.
Hey y'all, another viewer sale. There was a bunch today. This might be an all-time record, actually. I think when it's all said and done, we've got 2 more in here, plus at least 9. Although 2 of them we're going to show you are from, I already counted those because there was 5 out there and I only showed you 3. But here you go. IT Cosmetics. This came from a sale 2 weeks ago now, and it was $2.18, and that's free ship, so it's not a huge profit, but it's decent because we got a whole bunch of stuff like that. Amy bought this, and she's from Wytheville, Virginia, and they have a booth, and they left a nice message, and they said they really like those shipping videos. I think maybe this summer I'll try to put at least 1 shipping video out a week. No, not a week, a month. Those are harder than you might think to edit. Really hard because you got it. Well, I'll talk about it some other time. All right, these 2 are to complete the 5 item purchase buy from Walter, and I haven't thanked Walter. Before I do, because I keep forgetting to do this, I want to do it out there. Are your sales okay lately? I've heard a lot of people like summer slowdown starting early and whatnot. So let me know out there. It's also tough. I get it. You know, you watch these. I got 9. I had 22 sales. 9 of them are to viewers, right? I feel like I'm cheating. Usually it's not that way. I'd say usually 10 to 15% are to viewers. Just today seems to be a little crazy, which I'm very thankful for. Blue Ridge Mama's been listing a lot. I've been listing almost nothing. Very, very bogged down in school. Trying to finish things out for the year, get grades in and whatnot. But I want to know, because it's, you know, it happens to everybody. You get down, right? You have a couple of returns or sales slow down and you kind of like, and you don't want to list and whatever. So just to cheer everybody up a little bit, pick the last 7 days, pick your very best profit item and tell us in the comments, and I'd like to read it, and then you can maybe get inspired a little bit and get back on the wagon. On the wagon? Off the wagon? What is it? You want to be on the wagon or off the wagon? I think you want to be off the wagon. I don't know, you tell me. What do you want to do? All right, here we go. Out to the doctor's office there. What do you know? Is eBay going to let us sell this stuff anymore? Jeez. All right, Twisted Radio Waves. I don't even know. These complete the order for about 80 bucks here. 8 and maybe 10. And then we're reducing for shipping, of course. So, Walter, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Let me read something real quick. I know I wrote something down here. Let's see what he said. You just want to say thanks for the generosity and the charity and the auctions that we do. So, thank you. We appreciate it, and we'll take a little of that money and make sure it goes in that direction as well. Thanks. All right, last viewer sales here of the day, I promise. So y'all don't get ticked off. People will send me hate messages about viewer sales. What do you want me to do? All right, here we go. $10 plus shipping. Just plain Jane Virginia shirt. Couldn't be any more plain. $10 plus shipping. This one's kind of cool. $20 plus shipping is all. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's made in the USA. I thought that this one would go for more. I didn't list it. There must be a couple of issues. There's some picking, it looks like. It's not perfect, but it doesn't look bad. And it's vintage. It's made in the USA, and it is LL Bean. I don't know. I probably could have got double this if I just would have put it on Depop or something like that and just waited and waited. But you know what? I'm happy it's going to a viewer. Got a good deal. 20 bucks plus shipping with this one right here. So we appreciate it. Let me read your message. All right, here we go. Let me see here. Thank you for... Do I have this right? I hope I have this right. I'm not sure I have this right. Hold on a minute. All right, I think this is right. Jim and Katrina, is that right? Tell me it's right. You've bought from us before because I know this story. Thank you and your family. We really enjoy your videos. We're learning a lot from them since my husband is retiring from the military. Soon he's starting to get into the vintage John Deere models. We've also added some more 8-tracks and vinyl to the store. I hope you enjoy your sticker that we sent you and should be there soon. So we're waiting on that. I think my dad checked the P.O. box down there and didn't see anything today, so we will see. Let's see, and this is JK at VMAC. And I think that's their store. So Jim and Katrina, thank you. We hope you enjoy. All right, 3 different grandpa manuals here. Not grandpa manuals, but manuals that grandpa bought. $1 for a giant box. And we've sold a few already. Here are 3 more. I always just get intrigued. This is the Astro van here. It just blows on. Small block Ford engine, rebuild, and classic muscle. And they all went out of here to the same person, I believe. Actually, no, I take it back. They totally went to 3 different people. I'm putting them together because they're all going to go on my list. And I didn't want to calculate it out 3 different times. So $21 profit on these 3 books. And we're going to add it to the total from the grandpa sale. And if I can remember, I'll put that video up here. All right, here it is. We finally, he spent 115 bucks. And we are now, after fees, after shipping 128 bucks. So that is, I don't know, do some math. Y'all know I'm terrible at math. I rip people off all the time out there. Whew, I got crucified in that video. Y'all see that? It's still coming in. People still come. There's some that are awful. I had to send them to Blue Ridge Mama. She collects the negative statements. 13 bucks. 13 bucks over, so we're profiting $13 so far on his buy. And if you saw it, this is nothing. We'll be doing pages of this. It's going to be a minimum $500 profit, upwards of $1,000, because I didn't really take my time to go through the whole thing. Amazing deal. Hey, almost forgot this one, so I figured I'd bring it out here. This was from the, what was the name of that sale? The Early Bird Gets the Beetle sale. And I was late to that sale, and there was tons of great stuff walking out before I got there. And I was like, oh man, I mean, I'm watching hundreds, thousands of dollars walk out. I was 25 minutes early for the sale, which turned out to be 10 minutes late. So at any rate, I'm like, I'm going to find something. And I did. We did pretty good there for sure. This was one of, I can't think I paid like $3 for this. It went on, I don't think it went on clearance. Maybe it was a 5% off offer. I think we had it listed for 30, so for like 28.45 or something like that. And we paid $3. So let's say like a $21 profit on this one right here. Kona. Kona's a good brand for sure. But I don't, let me see here. Made in Hawaii. That's always something to look for sure. But this is a woman's size. As you can see right here, this is a medium behind it. So there you go. But take it, you know, always take a look. Look at those tags and see made in the USA. It's usually worth picking up. It's a nice little pickup and we'll make some money on that. Hey, I got a homeschool hustler and a little rotten cat. Yep. I can't believe she's letting you hold her. Oh, look at that. What's wrong with you? Look, you want to say hi? Hashtag boots. All right, you're going to have to let her go. I can't believe she let you even hold her. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. I don't even think I remember the names. Hold on. Anne got an enema? Oh, look, you got it. Anne got an enema. You got it. And Doreen. Anne got the Enamug, and Doreen. I think Anne is from Pennsylvania, right? So we're doing pretty good with those Enamugs. You've sold pretty good amount. You know what's not been selling lately? The yellow shirts. It looks like I was right, even though that's still our best seller. And the blue ones go pretty good. I think the women like the blue ones the best. Yeah. What do you think? Hey, I'm gonna read a quick message. This one is from Anne. She says she's a 1-year reseller. She's been reselling for as long as you have, Reagan. Actually, you've been reselling a little longer. And she hopes to go full-time. Full-time reseller. What do you think? That's cool. She definitely needs an Enamug then, doesn't she? Yeah. We get things moving. How you doing, Boots? Boots. All right, Reagan. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Oh, I went over here because the stickers were over here, but now they're not. Here you go. I found a sticker. See you, Boots. Hey, I forgot so much here, and I'm doing battle with this fly. I'm trying to get him out of here forever. So I was listening to some CCRs, some Cotton Fields. I love that song. What was that? Turner just hit on something out there. Anyway, I figured I better get in here and fix a couple of mistakes, a couple of thank yous, a couple of buy me coffees, an item that I sold and didn't talk about. Not that you really care. Another IT cosmetics, and it was $21.80 plus shipping for that one. So that was a good one. The other ones were like $18, $19 free ship, so that one was definitely a good one. A couple of tables, shipping table plans got bought by Jeff and Toby, so thank you to Jeff and Toby. Had somebody ask me about those. They are not on eBay. They are on CommonwealthPicker.com. They're $4.99, and I email them to you. Or if you request, we'll send you the plans. It's got the measurements. It's got a parts list. You know, this is how many of this size board you need, etc., etc. Which I don't know how to do all that stuff. I hired one of my old students to do it, to give him some money. So there you go. Anyway, let's see. What else do I have? Talon's Cove, I think that's right. 5 coffees. And this was before we did the challenge, but I didn't get it on that video, and they said taco stacks. So taco stacks, you lucked out there, buddy. And then someone, I think that's the default if you don't put your name in there, 3 coffees. So thank y'all so much. We'll add that to our total. And as soon as Froggy Flips over there tells me what it is we're going to donate to, I have a feeling I know we're going to donate to it quickly. So what else? One more thing. I thought maybe, oh no, I know what it is. Here it is, right here. Sorry, school's killing me. Can you tell? We're almost there. Let's see, by the time you see this video, I have 2 more days of school till summer. Awesome. So this is from Amy, who bought one of these, but not this one. It was at the beginning of the video. Thank you for all your great advice. You and your family have the best content on YouTube. I don't know about that. Turner would not agree. He likes watching some other YouTubers. I've just started selling on eBay, and my friend and I have an antique booth. Oh, this is the one I read. I did read this. Did I read this? I'm losing my mind, y'all. All right, there's one more then. Let's see what it is. All right, here it is. It's for that classic muscle car book. Hi, Kevin and family. I'm a viewer, subscriber of both channels. My second purchase. I'm a 20-year eBay seller from Charlotte. Oh, this is the Cocker Rescue person here. Rebecca. Learned a lot from your channels. Your kids are so cute and smart. Well, thank you. Take after Blue Ridge Mama, of course. It's great that you and Blue Ridge Mama are teaching them about reselling. I collect Mustang, Charger, and Mini Cooper items. And I collect them from a mini car museum in our garage. Interesting. Love it. I love my 3 cars, 6 Cocker Spaniels, 1 Corgi, living the dream on a 31-acre farm in Northwest Ohio. Amazing. Sticker, please, she says. I think it's in there. I've already packaged it up. So thank you very, very much. If it's not in there, send me a message and we'll get something to you for sure. Thanks again. We appreciate everybody out there more than you could possibly imagine. We really do. And I don't appreciate this fly. We can't wait to see you next.